I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this. I'm just gonna open them all at one time here. So I looked at the prices today, and I got these boxes for $206 with my 1% discount from Dave and Adam, and I got them for $206 a piece pre-order, and I checked today on Dave and Adam and they're $260. So these have jumped like $60 within 1 day of release. So I think this is a pretty hot product. I said that from the get-go though. Once I saw the checklist, I said, man, this is a pretty impressive product here. So yeah, I ordered 4 personals, and they're in my closet, and I'm really tempted to rip them, but man, I think I might just keep them in there. Maybe I'll rip 2 and save 2. But there's so many young names in this product. Even like the chase guys are having bad seasons, and some of the non-chases like Acosta, the guy I like, I see his prices are off the rails. What's up, Billy? I'd have to see the checklist, but I mean, with draft, it's almost an instant hit every year just because it's draft. Yeah, I might have to check, start ordering directly from Topps. How much did you pay for a box on Topps, Chris? Drafts in December, I think. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think draft's December. Wow. See, I think on Dave and Adam, they were like $2,400 for pre-order. Wow. Okay. I'm definitely going to check that out. We're going to rip into this thing. It's our first mini box. There it is. There's a Tatis. There's our first auto, Rafael Morel. First pack. I've seen a lot of Morel autos. So this is a 19-year-old in the Complex League. Rafael Morel, 68 WRC plus. Guess he's a burner. He's got a lot of stolen bases, but I think everything else is pretty much not so great. But apparently he's a pretty big speed guy, so that's cool. First pack, we got an auto, Rafael Morel, and that's going to go to Randy, who's got the Cubs and the Pirates in this. Starlin Aguilar. I'm going to try to penny all these first for you guys, because you never know. These kids are so young. Malcolm Nunez. Yeah, I'd sell a case too. You're probably going to make a bank on that. There's Ohtani. Taylor Trammell. There's a blue going to the Mariners. Rookie card, blue refractor. It's our first little glimpse of color. I'm not sure who's got the, who's got Seattle. Chris, that's you. Nice. Shaylin Polanco first, and the Jefferson Quiro. More stuff for Shoemaker. Polanco's really young. He's 17. He's playing the DSL. He's got a pretty high K rate, but most 17-year-olds do when they're 17. So there's not a big sample size on Polanco. There's a Blaze Jordan non-first in the back. Nice no skunk, yeah. Altuve, Delvey Garcia rookie card. Spencer Torkelson, 40-man futures. Julio Carreras. And Blaze Jordan non-first. Carreras, 21-year-old in A-ball. Pretty much average across the board. I have on everything 80 WRC plus. So he's a third baseman. A little old for his level. But, man, COVID really put a ringer on that. My man Brent Doyle, slowly coming along, but he's so old. Nobody seems to care about him. Andres Jimenez, Dane Dunning. Nick Gonzalez summer camp insert. Jason Dominguez and a CJ Abrams. All right. Yeah, Dominguez is not coming along too bad. Definitely would not have paid release prices for Dominguez. I definitely am glad that I went to the sample size for that decision. So. Yeah, I think it's his third card like that. Carlson, we got a purple shimmer underneath of this. Christian Hernandez, wow, nice. And that's going to Randy. Wow. That's a nice card right there. Christian Hernandez, purple shimmer. And they're numbered to 250. I think is this the first product with purple shimmer? I don't believe I've seen purple shimmer. Christian Hernandez, he's the guy that I, in the video that I made last week, I looked up Christian Hernandez and I drew the New York in 100 green. The low A pitcher, Christian Hernandez, and I completely left the Cubs prospect off the list. And Adam, I think, picked me up on that one. Duncan, he's in the group on my YouTube channel, so that was nice. Deshaun Knowles, Adley, and Francisco Alvarez. And that's going to wrap up the first mini box. It's going to be a interesting Rookie of the Year chase next year. It's going to be really interesting. Empty there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not a shimmer guy. I'm not a green guy. I've been, collected for a while. And it was just, it was base refractor blue, orange, and the purples I think they came out with like in 2000 and I forget when the purples were, it was Aaron Judge's year. I think it was 14 when purples were to 10. There's another auto, first pack, Malfrin Sosa. We've got an outfielder, 18 years old in the Complex League, of course. 79 WRC plus. He's got a high K rate, but like I said, with these young kids, it's almost standard to have a high K rate. 2 home runs, not a lot of average, but like I said, not a lot of sample size either. So let's go into the Twins. Billy, you got your first auto, my friend. Malfred Sosa. Miguel Urbina, and there's our first Luis Rodriguez. Now, this is like one of the biggest chase guys in his product, and it's centered pretty terribly. But I didn't even put him on my list. He's got like a 30% K rate, a terrible batting average, and he's got 8 home runs. And I mean, he is 18, so there's some juice there, but the contact kind of scared me off, I guess you could say, with Luis Rodriguez, and some people gave me some heat on that video I did because I didn't include Luis Rodriguez in the video, but I didn't like it. I didn't like what I saw when I looked him up, so yeah, his numbers blow, no doubt. But you never know. Meadows, Bogarts, got another purple. Austin Martin. Not a bad draw. Too bad he's not a Blue Jay anymore. But we'll take it. Purple Austin Martin. Or is that a fuchsia? That's going to go to Randy. Randy's getting all the hot cards tonight. Got Mojica and Maximo Acosta. I like Mojica. He's a beast of a kid. He's built like a freaking truck. But he's probably going to swing and miss a little bit. He crushed Rookie League. I think when he was 2 years ago. He was 16 in rookie ball. He just absolutely destroyed it. His season wasn't as good this year, but man, that's a big kid. Just a big dumpster looking kid. Definitely not a shortstop. Excellent centering and shit stats. Keel Badu, Yerman Mercedes. There's 2 of the hottest guys at the beginning of the season. Eber Perez, Riley, and Ronnie. Yeah, Riley is going to make his debut next year for sure. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. Bobby Witt, Riley, Adley, I think Casas. Who am I missing? That's definitely going to debut next year. Brennan Davis, he's a guy that's probably going to debut next year. I don't know if the Cubs want to push him, but he's proven all he has to prove in AA and AAA. So the Cubs are in the midst of rebuild, but man, they've got some serious thump in the low levels in the minor leagues. They traded away everybody, and they picked up some prospects. You know, they got Bryce Ball. Ian Anderson, Brady Singer, Emerson Hancock. It's a guy that could possibly debut. He's had a pretty good season. Groshans and Miguel Amaya. Non-first. Organize my piles here. Suarez, Whit Merrifield, another Jason Dominguez, Zach V non-first, Jeter Downs. Man, Jeter Downs kind of fell off the, I don't even know if he fell off the map. He fell off the whole planet this year. He struck out and struck out and struck out. Passan, Jeter Downs, and who was the other big guy that I like? Wilder Patino. They struck out all year. That's all they did was strike out this year. And I like Patino. I almost bought in pretty big to Patino. And kind of glad I didn't right now because he's a swing and miss special. Another Ronnie non-first. So I've been getting an auto in the first pack. So if this is a trend, we'll save the first pack for the back. Jimenez, so this should be our auto. Alexander Mojica. Nice. That's a pretty good draw for the Pirates. And that's going to Randy. He's absolutely killing it tonight with the Pirates and the Cubs. Yeah. All base autos so far tonight. It's an interesting auto. Looks like Malfred Sosa. That might be a tough grade on his auto, but Mojica looks good. Morel looks good. Yeah, I already talked about Mojica. He's a truck that can swing it. If he makes contact, I think it's going to be loud, but that's probably going to be the big question with him is if he makes contact. Yeah, if you just got here, Randy, you've already got 2 autos. So congrats. When I pull the Super, we're going to Vegas too. Got an upside down Shane Bieber to 250, going to the Indians. Mick Abel, Matthew Liberatore, non-first. Yeah, Patino, man. I hope he can come around. He was playing hurt, I think, at the beginning of the year because he spent a lot of time rehabbing in the AZL. So I don't know. Maybe chalk it up as a bad year, but maybe he can find an approach. I don't know. Hancock, 40-man futures. Another Groshans non-first. Miguel Amaya. Bowman has been. I love Bowman Chrome baseball cards. I love everything about it. But man, the non-firsts kill me. There are so many guys out there that could be in this product that aren't. I did a video with the guys I was hoping, like the guys were hoping would be in the product. Man, there's just so many names. If you go through the MILB leaderboards and you look like just sort by batting average, I mean, there's so many guys that could have just at least first chromes in this product, and they keep banging off these non-firsts that hold no value and nobody cares about. I wish, like, there's 100 Zach Veen non-firsts, you know. Jeter Downs has had non-firsts for 8 years in every product. It's just kind of frustrating. It gets frustrating when you spend that much money and you get non-first after non-first. Got another purple shimmer back here. There's a Mike Trout. It's going to be Nolan Gorman. Super sleeper, man. He's a huge freaking bat. I think everybody is, I wouldn't say sleeping on him, but man, I think with Jordan Walker in the organization, people are kind of overlooking how freaking good Nolan Gorman is. He's 21. I think he's playing in AAA. He finished up in AAA. Just freaking thump and contact. You know, he's not a big time strikeout guy, and there's some serious thunder in that bat from the left side. I think that's going to be a pretty lethal combo for several years with Walker and Gorman in the lineup together. I'll have to check out Rodriguez Crisp. There's so many names I could quit my day job and just do prospects. I'd still not know everybody, I feel like. It's another Shaylin Polanco, another Jefferson Cuero. All right. So that's our second mini box. James, you got 2 Jefferson Cueros first. Or sorry, no, that's our first mini box for our second box. Second mini box here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Crochet. Another Mojica. Jeez. So we got 2 base Mojicas. And that's going to Randy with his other Mojica. Centering doesn't look terrible at all. Pulling the wrong pirate though. I'd like to see some Guerrero. Got Pena, Soderstrom. Soderstrom, man. If Oakland keeps him behind the plate, I'm gonna. Oh man, I'm just not gonna be happy about that. His freaking swing is unreal. I put that video in the group the other day and watched that home run. I was just like, oh my gosh, that bat speed is for real. So like Cuero for you, Shoemaker, Randy. To 199 is our first J-Rod, but of course that's a non-first. I want to snag a box of 2019 Bowman this off-season. Man, that product is just ridiculous. It's got J-Rod, Luciano, and Whit Merrifield. And geez, I can't even think of his name right now. Tampa Bay shortstop. Having a brain fart. Wander Franco. Those three guys all in one product. So I might try to snag it back. I think they're around like 650 or 700. Yeah, the Fuchsias, they're to 150. I think that's our second one that we pulled, or third. We got the Gorman. They must be one per box. Okay. Soderstrom, Tatis, Davis, Luis Toribio. First, Chrome. Third baseman, Giants. I don't have him on my list because I only listed out all the autos. I'll have to check him out. Luis Toribio. I need to start doing breakdowns with the first Chromes and the autograph checklist, because there are guys that are not on both. Austin Martin, Dawn of Glory. Urbina, another Luis Rodriguez. It's our first Urbina. He doesn't have an auto in this product, and that's another reason why I need to start doing my breakdowns on the Chrome first and the autos. Like a fish out of water now with the guys that don't have autos. Another Acosta. Not the Victor Acosta that we want, but the Maximo. Here's something cool. Luis Frias to 150. It's like a cracked ice insert. It's pretty cool. He threw a no-hitter. Geez, we did what? It was I think it was a Bowman draft break, 2020 Bowman draft break, and Troy hit the Luis Frias auto out of that. Or it might have been a 2021 Bowman. I'm not sure which one he's in. Chris is the pitching guy, so he might know. But he threw a no-hitter a couple months ago. It's pretty cool. I texted Troy the next day. I think another Mojica. My goodness, it's got some terrible scratches on it. I said, Troy, your boy that you just pulled threw a no-hitter the other day. So that was cool. All right, we're down to our last box here. I'm going to save the auto for the back, like I said I was 2 boxes ago. So put the auto there. That's a terrible open. You got a terrible corner there. All right. Tristan McKenzie. Casey Mize. We got a green. Maximo Acosta. Non-first, of course. Nonetheless, you got Dominguez behind him, so I'll get the penny sleeves rolling. We got C.J. Abrams behind him. C.J. Abrams got about 100 non-first too. If C.J. wouldn't have gotten hurt, I got something funky on my top loader. It's kind of gross. If he wouldn't have got hurt, I think he would have possibly made a debut in 2022. But I think they'll keep him down for a year. I think Corbin Carroll had a shot at a debut in 2022 also. Hopefully a lot of people forget about how good he is this offseason, and I can snag some for cheap. De La Rosa, talk about a flop. Man, I liked him before he played this season, and he struck out a ton. I hadn't checked on him probably in about a month or two because he was just playing so poorly. I think he was hitting like 180 or 170 the last time I checked on him, and just striking out all over. No, that's two, Randy, you got two Mojica autos coming your way. That's not an optical illusion. I don't think a lot of people like Mojica. I put him on my top 10. But, hey. Cronenworth, Jeter Downs, Rutschman, Francisco Alvarez. I think the Alvarez and Rutschman are getting paired together like Cuero and Mojica. Bohm, he tanked, man. Yoelqui Cespedes. Last time I checked on Cespedes, he was striking out quite a bit too. Manuel Beltre. Drew Waters, another guy. It's a big dice roll. He's been a strikeout prone dude himself, so. I have a really hard time, and that's what kills me about Brenton Doyle is, you know, I'm never a strikeout guy. Like, if a guy strikes out over 28%, it's just a done deal for me. And Brenton Doyle's whiffed his freaking rear end off this year, and I'm about $500 or $600 into him, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe he can make some adjustments. You know, he played at Shepherd University, some nowhere school. Po Yu Chen. Maybe he'll improve his K rate in AA next year, but if a guy strikes out a lot in high A, doesn't look good for him in AA, that's for sure. So here's our auto. Well, you might want to pop in, Randy. Here comes our auto. It's probably gonna be yours. You've got 3 out of the 4 right now. Dahlbeck. Looks like another. Oh, we got a redemption. Malcolm Nunez. Bowman Chrome Prospect Autograph. So we got a base auto of Malcolm Nunez. What I got on Malcolm Nunez? 20-year-old in AA. Oh wow. So this is pretty big. I think, yeah, he was on my honorable mention. Malcolm Nunez. 100 WRC, went through 2 levels this year. He played in AA as a 20-year-old third baseman. Hit 6 home runs in 196 plate appearances, which is pretty stout. 230 average, low K percentage. So he didn't hit for much average. I'm not sure what his BABIP was, but that's a pretty big pool, and that's going to St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to Randy Shoemaker. Oh man. Here, we're not going to top load that. Jeez. Randy's got 4 of the 5 autos. That's crazy. Blaze Jordan, Julio Carreras. All right, we're down to our last mini box here. Got that one empty. All right, I'm going to save the auto for last. Got all base autos so far. Kind of stinks. but we haven't hit a pitcher yet, so that's nice. There's only like 10 pitchers on this list, I think, when I looked through it, 10 or 12. Kyber Ruiz, Nick Gonzalez. He kind of had a comeback year, struggled early, the front half, and had a pretty decent year towards the back half. Ed Howard struck out a ton this year, and Luciano. Ed Howard, I think last time I checked, he was really struggling. He might be a maybe a glove first type player. I don't know. There's Peraza. He's a stud. Spencer Howard, 40-man futures, McAble. Jared Kelly. Now with Peraza, you know, his Bowman Chrome autos I think are like $90 right now. And Volpe's base autos are like $400. And I really can't justify going after Volpe when Peraza's numbers are so similar. And at a higher level, nonetheless. Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything, Billy. I'm sorry. I blew that for everybody. That was a huge mistake. Perdomo, they gave him a rookie card for his 10 at-bats in the major leagues this year, 10 plate appearances. So that's pretty sweet. Way to go, Bowman. He had a really good July. He's terrible. Like the first month of this season, I think maybe the first month and a half, or maybe even 2 months, he struck out. Like that's all he did. He hit like $150. They sent him to Arizona to the complex, and they tweaked some things. They called it the developmental site or whatever. He was there for like a month, and his July, August, September have been really good. So I'm thinking he'll go to the fall league again this year. He did it as a 19-year-old in 2019, and he had a really good year in the fall league. So I'm thinking they'll send him back there again this year because he didn't play as many games going to the not the alternate site, but the spring training camp in Arizona to tweak his swing. I'm guessing. I'm not going to say anything about this guy. I'm going to keep quiet. Here's a Colmenares. Haven't bought enough Alec Thomas yet to tell everybody how much I like him. He stinks. He's terrible. He's no good. Yeti cap in the back. There's Juan Soto. Man, he turned it on the back half of this year. I love Soto. I love to watch him hit. Ryan Reynolds. We got a Jared Kelly. Non-first. It's a shimmer. Milkar Perez. A third baseman with the Seattle Mariners. 19 years old in A-ball. Hits for a lot of average. No home runs or stolen bases. Looks like he's a contact machine. So good bat to ball skills. Looks like a bigger kid. So maybe they always say power is the last thing to come. So he's 19. But we'll see what happens with that. Seems like I said, a contact machine. Yeti cap. He's 18 in Dominican Summer League. He's got 155 plate appearances. So, I mean, that's just a straight coin flip right there with him. Dude's a freaking high school senior playing Dominican Summer League. So, yeah. I can't wait for the rosters. Gosh, I would love to get eyes on people. I complain about it every time I break. Living in nowhere, Louisiana, I have nobody to watch ever. Zach Veen, 40-man futures. So Christian Hernandez. Surface looks pretty clean. Edges on top look pretty bad though. I don't know. I have noticed the edges don't look very good in this 2021 product with that silver border. The edges really the bad edges really stick out. So I don't know. I don't even know where to send cards anymore. Last pack. This is going to be our last auto. Our last auto. Hopefully it's a color auto. We've got no color tonight. Got Lindor. This is going to be our auto. It's going to be a refractor. You called it, Billy. We got Hillcris Olivares. Refractor auto. So what do I have on him? I did do some pictures. He's a 20-year-old playing in high A, so that's not bad. He's got a 5.51 FIP. He's a starting pitcher with a 6.29 ERA in the Colorado Rockies organization. So, Randy, there's another auto for you. And it's a pitcher. Nothing really huge tonight, but we did pull. We did get 5 position players, but like I said, this product is hitter friendly, which is why one of the reasons I like it so much, and why I think I'm going to put it on the shelf for a year or two. It's just really, really hitter friendly. Not a lot of arms, a lot of young kids, athletic looking kids. So Josiah Gray is our last card. It's going to wrap it up, guys. Randy, you killed it. Morel, the Malfred Sosa is going to Billy. Congrats on that hit. We got the 2 Mohicas going to Randy. Those are some big hits. The Nunez going to Randy. Randy, I could. You want me to send you the code? I can do that. Or if you just want me to ship the redemption with your card, just let me know. If you're not in a hurry, I'll ship it with your cards. And Hillcris Olivares, pitcher for the Colorado Rockies. Had some nice color hits. Christian Hernandez, Purple Shimmer. It's a nice card. And yeah, those are our bigger hits. Didn't get much color in this one with the autos. But thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all jumping in the break and contributing to the group. I might try to do another 2021 Bowman Chrome break, so probably be a pick your team this time. But y'all have a great weekend. I'll try to get these shipped out first thing Monday morning, so you guys can have them if you want to sell them or hold them, whatever you choose to do. So again, thank you guys. Have a great night. I'm going to shut it down.